Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. All right. We are live on YouTube. We are live on YouTube. How's everybody doing today? How's it going? Oh, man, what's going on here? I thought I tightened this down. Give me a second. Okay. That should do it. That should do it there. How you all doing today? Welcome to the show. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. It's been a great day for myself, or for Don and myself. Always make sure you mention the other person first, proper English, and it's just a polite thing to do. I'm out and about on another walk with purpose. Episode number 719, live from Red Morton Park here in beautiful, sunny, gorgeous 71-degree Redwood City, California. Climate best by government test. I love where I live, and you should love where you live too. That's what it's all about. It's all about happiness and peace and serenity and love. And I see all the haters are here because no one knew I was going live. They can't set up a rebroadcast that quickly. Maybe it'll take 5 minutes before the rebroadcast starts. So Tammy, Jamie, or whoever else is going to do it today, go get it all set up. Go drop everything because I just went live 3 minutes ago and I didn't promote this. Yeah, of course, I'm going to make you guys work it, right? And Tammy, hey, by the way, how's it going? Hope your day is going well. We're going to share some thoughts about you today. It's going to be professional, respectful, and mature, Tammy. And I should be giving you the same respect you've been giving me. But if I were to do that, then I wouldn't be so nice. But that's okay. It's all good. We saw what happened yesterday. A little slip up in your network exposed the situation. Razor Edge, how you doing, brother? Welcome to the show. It's great to see you here, man. Hope your day is going well. We've got 34 in the box right now until somebody starts a rebroadcast. So Tammy, Jamie, or anyone else in the Legion network of rebroadcasters. Or are you waiting for Jamie to go live tonight? You know, one last show for the road or whatever, right? We know he'll be coming back. It's a clickbait con artist scheme. Yeah. I did my beard. By the way, folks, tonight we're going to celebrate Don's birthday. It was actually yesterday. We had to postpone the show because just a lot of stuff came up, and Don's gifts were not arriving until today. And I want to surprise Dawn live on the air regarding her gifts. I have 3 gifts for her. Plus, I have another surprise for Dawn on top of that. We're going to do it all live tonight right here on Coach Eli 2 Authentic Live Streams, the most positive place on the internet. We keep it positive, but we also keep it raw and real. I like it raw. I like everything raw. If you ask guys that question, do they prefer it raw? Raw and real, right? None of that fake shit, right? Can't always go raw, though. You know, you got to make sure, you know what I'm talking about, guys. I don't have to go there, right? The women are like, oh, man, that's cringe, right? But you ladies prefer it raw, too, so STFU. I'm in a fantastic mood today. Yeah, 40 in the box here. Not enough time to set up the simulcast. Right. Yeah, I'm going to be talking about some stuff here today. Some stuff I saw yesterday. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it because it's just really stupid. It's really dumb. And, sometimes you could be super overly nice to people and it's just not their agenda. Their agenda is to talk about you and make you their content, right? And rebroadcast you and then go underground unlisted because you fear being taken down for copyright, yet you don't know the kind of person I am. You know the kind of person I am. Before I would ever take someone down for copyright, I would ask them to stop using my content. All right? We'll get to that in just a little bit here. Only going to do 2 laps today because I'm going to go home. I have to run a quick errand after this, and then I'm going to go home and cook a quick taco dinner with Dawn. We're going to eat, then set up the studio. And the show is being pushed back to 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. We had to push it back an hour because we just need a little more time. Both Dawn and I got up early this morning, and there's been a lot to do. Ramon, did you give your girl some good loving for her birthday? Dude, don't come here and ask that, dude. Seriously, dude, retract that message before I ban your ass. Don't fucking come here and ask stupid shit like that, dude. As a matter of fact, you know, for asking that, I'm going to fucking remove you. Yeah, dude, don't come here and ask dumb questions like that. Did you give your girl some good loving on her birthday? What are we, fucking 2 years old, dude? Give me a second here. God, hold on. This keeps coming loose here. Give me a second. Chris Ramon, focus on your running, dude. Hi, Outspoken. How you doing? Hey, Patty. How you doing? Donna, how's it going? Beatrice, prefer it raw. Oh my God. Come on, Beatrice. Let's keep it real here, okay? Look, you know, every now and then I gotta throw a funny in, all right? We can't be boring and stale here, but if we're gonna be real, who doesn't prefer it raw? I mean, what man or woman would want to feel a piece of plastic going in there? You know? I mean, but you got to be safe. I mean, you know, when you first get to know someone, you got to be safe, you know? But I'm just saying, who prefers the plastic? Right? Hey, Kayla, how you doing? You got your mod wrench back, you see? Welcome to the show. All right, so I really got to get rolling because we got to be prepared for. Wow, people just don't slow down with these big ass SUVs nowadays. They see me coming and they keep hitting the gas. Like the pedestrian has a right of way, you know. Yeah, no problem, Kayla. Kayla, don't get too cocky around these YouTube streets. I've seen you go around, get a bit cocky and stuff, right? I mean, just you got to take a chill pill and relax, you know? I'm just keeping it real. I'm like, I respect you. It's all good. And I know you're being attacked by the Legion, and they're calling you a traitor. And you're not. You're not a traitor. And, you know, YouTube is not a cult environment. We're all individuals and we can come and go as we please from wherever. That's the problem with the Legion, is that they treat it like a cult, like the Church Scientology. Like you have to be loyal and faithful to them. And they don't have a problem with you going other places, except they don't want you going to their perceived enemy's house. And in that case, or in this case, me. When you folks leave the Legion and come to me, that triggers Jamie and his sponsor Brian more than anything. So, they get really super triggered, and it's obvious, right? That's why we have to keep talking about it, right? And the problem is this. It's the antagonizing things that Jamie does, right? That's what we're going to be talking about here today, okay? We're going to be talking about if people keep antagonizing me, I'll keep replying. I'll keep responding to you. If you're going to continue to antagonize me with the dumb shit you do, I'm going to keep responding. Because despite what anyone thinks, it's working for me. And quite frankly, I don't care if I'm called a drama channel at this point. I don't care. I'm going to stand up for what I believe in and tell the truth. I've had over 6,000 watch hours in the last 28 days, $300 in revenue, which is not a whole lot, but it's more than I've been making out here on YouTube, at least on that aspect. And almost 22,000 views. My numbers have gone way up, and they're going to keep going up. And contrary to the belief of other people thinking that this is not working for me, it is. It absolutely is working for me. But if these guys like the Jamies and the Legion network of channels left me alone, stopped rebroadcasting me, and Jamie stopped antagonizing me, and not just Jamie, it's not just Jamie, it's many people in this organization of affiliates that antagonize me and other people for content. They have a network of antagonizers. They have a network of antagonizers, and quite frankly, do what you gotta do. But if you antagonize me, I'm gonna reply every time. Because it's YouTube, and I'm not gonna sit here and let you trash talk myself or my woman and engage your audience at my expense. I'm gonna call you out every fucking time. I am. Now, the other day I did a stream saying that I'm going to give it 30 days. I'm going to give it 30 days. And see if Jamie stops. But you know what? You know what happened when I made that pact there? When I made that statement for myself? He laid on the antagonistic ways thicker. He basically said, okay, I'm going to make Eli look like a fool. I'm going to antagonize the shit out of him more than ever before and get him to go back on his word immediately. That's what you did, James. You see, you amp up your antagonistic ways so people have no choice but to respond. I'm not going to put up with your bullshit. I'm not going to put up with your antagonistic ways trying to manipulate people and make them look bad. You're not making me look bad. You yourself look bad. And people are beginning to see the true colors of what you're doing, and they're flipping on you. Now, you've got some loyal people that will never leave you, but you have people on the fence that are going to get sick and tired of this Coach Eli thing or this fake instigated drama thing, right? 62 in the box. You see, here's the problem. I was never in the Legion. I don't talk to any of them, and they're going to come at me like that. Ha ha ha. Rod, I donated to your link for the birthday. Oh, fantastic, Rod. Thank you so much. Now, Rod, if you donated a penny, all right, we're back live. We are back live. Rod, I have not received a PayPal from you. Rod is trolling. He hasn't donated shit. And you're getting banned, Rod. Coach J, get a life. Seriously, dude. You seriously want to be me, Coach J. You seriously wish that you were in my shoes, my relationship, part of my family. Coach J, get a freaking life, dude. Get over the fact that you want to be me. Move on with your life, dude. I'm some dude on the internet, man, that you just... I'm really watching my mouth. Because I can't take back what I say on these walks, because there's only a 3-second delay, and there's no way to dump the delay here. But I'll tell you, dude, I just noticed also, I don't know why I didn't get an email on this back then. I noticed that GLM donated some money, a good amount. I'm not going to mention the amount. GLM, thank you for your Cash App on April 24th. I didn't even notice that money there until I looked right now. Thank you so much for that. I don't know if GLM is here or she'll hear this. But anyway, 1 day old account, that was coming, of course. Praying for peace on these YouTube streets, said Outspoken. Yeah. You're an F word, Rod. GLM, you're here. I'm sorry. I didn't notice that you sent a Cash App. It was a pretty good amount. I'm not going to mention the amount. It's a pretty good amount on April 24th. Thank you for that donation, GLM. That'll go to Don. I'm so sorry about that. You see how money hungry I am? I didn't even know there was money. I don't even look at my accounts all the time. I don't. I've been more focused on creating content. But thank you for that. Let everyone know GLM's a big sweetie, Eli. She hates that. How you doing, Savannah? Welcome to the show. Folks, we would like to see as many of you tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, right here on Coach Eli 2. We're going to do Dawn's 49th birthday bash a day after her birthday. This is her whole entire birthday weekend. And I've got 3 gifts for her. We're going to be showing those gifts. I'm going to be giving her those gifts live on the air. And then there's going to be something else I'm surprising her with live on the air. Additionally, I will have a StreamYard open. And if anyone that we know wants to pop on, you can email me. You can let me know in the chat that you want to come on, and then I can email you the link if I have your email. If not, you're going to have to put your email in the chat with your mod wrench so I know it's you, and I will email you the link, and you can pop on. That way, no one crazy pops on. But if somebody slips through the cracks, we've got 2 ways of protecting the channel. Number 1, there's a 1-minute delay, and I can always dump the delay if anything gets porn bombed. But number 2, I integrate StreamYard through open broadcast software, and I can just go to a screen outside of the StreamYard screen, and if somebody pops on in and tries a porn bomb, they won't be able. It won't go through, and then I can just dump the delay as well. So don't even think about it. You cannot destroy me. You guys can't destroy me. It won't work. I've got too many safety mechanisms in place. And you have to have those safety mechanisms in place because we got man-childs out here. Like James. We got man-childs like James and many other people that are part of his group. Brutally Honest. And many others. Too many to mention. Coach Jay's a man-child. I mean, these are all man-childs. Please protect Dawn's peace on her birthday. Well, of course, it's going to be right here on the channel. We moderate the chat. We've got Nightbot, and Nightbot has block words, and so does the YouTube backend. There's block words, so I'm sure people are going to try to troll a little bit, and some will slip through, but we can just ban them. I'm sure the rebroadcast will happen. I'm sure it'll be James, because he's going live at 5 o'clock. one final show for the road or whatever, right? His big clickbait act of the month, making us lead to believe he's leaving YouTube when he's not, right? And then I found out by going to the comments section what he's going to talk about. He's going to talk about the chat of Tiffany's stream earlier. I was in that chat. So he's going to talk about me. He's not even going to talk about Tiffany. He's going to talk about me in the chat of Tiffany's chat. How pathetic, dude. You're following me around and watching the chat wherever I go, dude, like a hawk. That's pretty pathetic, dude. You're an obsessed creeper, dude. You are nothing but an obsessed creeper, dude. I can't go anywhere on YouTube without this dude stalking me and making content out of it, right? Because Big Daddy Brian, silicone, nothing but silicone, Wise Night silicone, keeps paying him to do that. But yeah, so, we're going to talk about a few things during the last lap. We're going to talk about Jamie antagonizing me, and I'm not going to put up with it. He put out a posting wishing my girlfriend, Dawn, happy birthday, which you don't give a shit about Dawn, James. You're only doing that to try to trigger me. You're trying to pretend to be nice to her after you exploited her pictures and exploited a woman that's struggling and going through some stuff, right? You POS. And then you try to tell her, you try to say that, you try to tell her that she should leave me and that when she realizes how bad of a guy I am. Who the hell do you think you are, dude? You think you're going to antagonize me at that level and I'm not going to come back out of retirement of the 30-day situation and call you out? I'll call you out every damn time. If you poke the bear, I'm going to call you out. If you come at me like you say, I'm going to clap back every freaking time. And you know what, dude? You break deals all the time. And this wasn't even a deal. This was something I was trying to do for myself. But see, anytime this happens, you amp it up on purpose. You amp up your antagonistic ways because you want a reaction so then you can come out and say, well, Eli couldn't even last 2 minutes. I don't care, dude. I'll call you out every second of every day. I'll call you out as often as I want. I don't care. 62 in the box, 8 thumbs up. Folks, all super chats today. All super chats all weekend, including today, on this stream and on Dawn's birthday, will 100% go to Dawn. So if you'd like to make a donation, you can hit that super chat. You can send a Cash App or PayPal. Nightbot's sharing the links every 7 minutes. Dawn and I are taking a trip next week, and we're not going to lie, we'll find a way to pay for it. But things are a little tight this month, and if you guys want to support us this weekend, support Dawn, we're going on a trip to see her parents for one night out of town. It's a 3-hour drive, and we have to put the dogs into boarding. And just so you folks know, I ended up paying off my settlement agreement with Tammy early. I paid it all off, the $1,000, so it kind of set me back a little bit. So, not trying to make people feel bad. I'm just saying if you want to donate, that's where the money's going to go to. It's going to go for us to go visit Dawn's family. And again, people don't donate, that's cool too. You're still welcome to be around. And we'll find a way to take care of it, no problem. That should be a nice little getaway. Yeah. Yeah, Kayla, listen, Kayla. Don't come over here and antagonize stuff. This is not, Kayla, this is the thing that I remember you from the past now. I remember now why I got rid of you, and I don't want to get rid of you again. I don't. The thing is, you're being antagonistic, and I'm not looking for people to antagonize Jamie back. All I'm doing is calling them out. I'm not going to do tit for tat. That's not what I do. That's not what we're here for. We're here to state what's going on and rise above it and move on. We're not here to poke back. If you're here to poke back, you're at the wrong place. That's not the most mature thing to do. Now, maybe you're having fun, but that's how you've been. I've been watching. I watch everyone too where they go. I watch people. I've been watching what you've been doing, and you can't look. If you antagonize these people, they're going to come at you. And if you antagonize them, they rightfully so, right? I don't even talk about these people, and they antagonize me on purpose because they're getting paid to talk about me by Brian. And that's why I'm talking about it. That's why, like James says, I'm clapping back. But he put out a posting pretending to be nice to my girlfriend for her birthday, and then he took a stab at me and tried to post that, he tried to say that Dawn should, when she figures out I'm a terrible person, and to leave me or something of that sort, right? I mean, what kind of a human being are you, James? And every one of those community postings are getting flagged massively. Every one. It's only a matter of time, dude, before your YouTube channels are gone. If you want them to last longer, dude, stop coming at people. Stop antagonizing people. If you continue to antagonize me every day, I'm going to talk about you every day. Because here's the thing, when you poke the bear eats you, right? See, Jamie, if you were like at a national park, we have Yosemite National Park, that's the closest one here in Northern California, okay? If you were at Yosemite National Park, there are a lot of bears there. And you encountered a big brown bear, okay? Would you go up to that bear and keep poking it? Because if you did to that bear what you're doing to me, that bear would eat you for dinner, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's what you're doing. You're poking the bear. And anyone that's poked that hard has the right to respond. And I will respond every time from here on out. More immature than I ever realized. Yeah, of course. Yeah, but you talk about it here, so I can't. Kayla, you're misunderstanding. Talking about it is one thing. Antagonizing them is another. Right? Don't antagonize them. Don't antagonize them in return. Calling them out is one thing. Antagonizing them is another thing. And maybe I misread what you wrote there, but you put poke, poke, poke. I need a big daddy. You can email me a link, Eli, but we are looking at more storms, so no telling what will happen. Okay, that's no problem. All right. And then a bunch of these guys that are all somewhat in bed with Jamie, right? They all tagged me in postings and saying happy birthday to Dawn, and guess what? Dawn's not even aware of that. Like, I won't even tell her. It's stupid. I ignored that. You guys are pathetic, man. I mean, if you guys want to take the time to sing happy birthday to my woman and you think it's going to trigger me, it just goes to show how vested you are in our story, right? And, look, we've got 61 people here right now. What do you guys get on your live streams? When I'm not rebroadcast, I'll get 60 to 80 people here every time. What are you guys going to get? 10, 15? You got guys like Robert Reese that have 13K subs almost. And when he's not talking about myself or other drama, he only gets 5 or 10 or 15 people there, if that, on his live streams. We get 60 to 80 here every time. I'll do the antagonizing. Jamie's butt is sore. Okay, I'm not gonna. Savannah and Kayla were just making jokes together. Kayla isn't doing anything to antagonize anyone. Let the girls have their fun. Yeah, but we're not here to have fun, GLM. We're here to. This is a serious channel. Okay? We're not. Listen, I'm not here to have fun. I'm not here to poke the bear. I'm here to call things out and move forward. Right? We're grown-ass adults. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not here to poke fun at people and do all that. I'll call people out on their stupidity. Okay, I'll call them out on their stupidity, and if that's funny to you guys, no problem. But I'm not. Listen, I'm not here to troll people or anything like that. I'm here to teach lessons and say how stupid this shit is. That's all. If we're going to act immaturely in the chat here and not take it seriously, then the people doing that are no better than the other side. And I don't want that here. I want grown-ass, mature adults that want to have a civil conversation. You understand that? GLM, don't be blaming me. I'm behaving. Look, I don't care if you ladies crack a joke every now and then. But don't come here using my chat as a playground for grown-ass women acting like 2-year-olds. There's enough problems with the men regarding that. We don't need the women joining in. Then you give Jamie... See, you guys now give Jamie something to criticize you on. The women, the grown-ass women here acting like 2-year-olds too. So how the thing is, if you ladies are behaving like him, then how can you say anything negative about him? If you're behaving just like Jamie, then you've got no right to talk about him. And you understand that? It's hypocritical. I'm not trying to be mean. I love all of you. It's all good. I'm not upset. I'm just saying you can't come out here and behave stupid and then call someone else out for behaving stupid. Do you understand that? It works both ways. For Christ's sake, man. Jesus Christ. God, man. There is no way this group could ever stoop that low. I understand that, Patty, but quite frankly, some of the stuff happening here right now is childish behavior. And that's not what I want here. We're grown adults. We're here to move forward with positivity and become better people. Not here to stoop to their level. Eli, we don't care if Jamie criticizes us. I sent a sincere response regarding value proposition on your community wall for later. We can talk about it right now, Chowder. Chowder, I'm glad you're here. Chowder, let me ask you live on the air here. Let's do it right here, right now. So what is your value proposition for donating $70 to Jamie? Respectfully, right? You said that you donated $70 to him, and I got watch time. I don't need watch time, dude. I don't get paid off of watch time. I've been monetized for years on both channels. All you need 4,000 hours in a 12-month period and 1,000 subs to get monetized. But I've been monetized forever. Watch time doesn't do shit for me. It just shows people are watching my content. So, I mean, you're trying to compare your $70 donation to 6,000 hours of watch time, which the watch time makes no money. It's the views that make the money on ads and the super chats and donations, right? So my curiosity, Chowder, is what was your value proposition? Forget about me. Forget about the back and forth between Jamie and I. Look at Jamie as an independent content creator outside of me. What is your value proposition to donate $70 to him? You have the right to donate to whoever you want to donate to, right? I'm not criticizing you on that. But what I want to know is what inclines people to donate to guys like him? Do you feel sorry for him? Were you entertained by him? Did you like the way he was attacking myself and my girlfriend Dawn? And you could be honest, Chowder, because that's a lot of money to donate to a shit show of a man that abuses people, including my lady, myself, and many other ladies. I'm really, really curious to hear your reasoning And it's all good. You're more than welcome here. You're not going to be removed. It's just this is an interesting conversation, man. 72 in the box. No, I understand that, but we're live right now. Can you copy and paste it here, please, so we can talk about it? Would you mind? Because right now you and I are face to face. Well, at least I can't see you, but you can see me. Right? We're live on the air here. We can address this right now. Tackle it head on. You've been supporting Jamie and I supposedly, right? Maybe so. More so Jamie. Who knows? Doesn't matter. But we're here live on the air, and I'd love to address it. If you don't, that's cool. Eli Chowder's a giving person, and they aren't around much, so they don't know. And that's what I'm asking, Savannah. I want to hear from him. I want to hear what someone donates based off of not knowing the creator. Like, why would he go and just open up his $70 pocketbook to a creator that harasses people all day, every day, antagonizes people all day, every day, sometimes to the point of where they consider offing themselves. That's how much of an antagonistic person he is. He abuses women verbally all the time. I mean, I want to know what the value proposition is. Now, I can understand $5 or $10. You feel sorry for the guy, but you spent $70. That's a large chunk of change. I'm not jealous. I'm just asking you, what were you thinking? What inclined you? What made you feel all giddy to donate that amount of money to him? Or was it you wanted me to react? Like, it's all good, dude. I'm not mad. I'm not reacting. I'm just asking you a fair question. Eli made $500 last year for a fund called Maybe You Can Do Something. I'm not going to do that on the monetized channel, GLM. And I'm not going to do that regardless. I'm not going to stoop down. GLM, seriously, honestly. I'm not here to call people names. I'm here to state the facts. When you call these people names, you're no better than them. Now, we're good. I'm not going to remove any of you. I'm just saying, look at how you ladies are behaving. You're behaving no differently than Jamie. So why should I or even Jamie value anything you're saying? Right? Do you understand how you're coming off? Is that how you want to come off? Because if you're here to just have fun and troll, that's one thing. If you truly want to make a difference in stopping this guy from doing dumb shit, then your methods are not working. It's only making the matters worse. That's my opinion. The difference is that I won't be looking into anyone's life and won't be stalking anyone. Big difference between us and Jamie. Don't plural it, Eli. Only one lady was misbehaving, and that was Kayla. GLM calling Jamie names and calling him a certain sexual orientation is basically an ad hominem attack. Got to keep it real. Now, I know she's frustrated, and, she just wants to take a stab at him, but is that the most mature way of handling it, Savannah? I'm a grown-ass 50-year-old man. I don't want to act like a little kid, and you are grown-ass women in your early 40s, and you're acting like little kids. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm speaking the facts. I'm not removing any of you. I don't hate any of you. I'm just saying, is this the way that you want to behave? Hold on a second. All right, we're back live. GLM. GLM, listen. If a second here. Some dude back there that's talking to himself. I think he may be on the spectrum. So I wanted to just move away for a second. Here's the thing. We had a great show the other day, right? That show had its purpose, right? We're trying to resolve issues, not poke the bear. They're poking the bear. And you're having fun. You're not taking it seriously, right? And so now that I'm calling you out on that, listen, I'm not mad at you. You're not banned. It's all good. I keep hearing a beeping sound. Now I'm calling you out, and because you're not getting your way of acting like a little kid, you want to leave. That's fine. I appreciate what you've done. I appreciate your donations. I appreciate you. You're a smart person. But you folks know what my channel is about. My channel is not about attacking people. It's not about poking them. It's about calling them out on what they're doing. So we can learn a lesson of not doing that, and we can learn to not deal with people like that. Did he get the boot? Did who get the boot? Did who get the boot? Was somebody saying something about Jamie getting the boot? Does channels get shut down all of a sudden? Not that I know of, unless it's happened since I've been on the air. Got 60 in the box, 14 thumbs up. Please smash the thumbs up. Please share this out. So yeah, just to finish up with the Jamie thing, and then we're going to talk about Tammy for a second. Because now I'm forced to talk about you, Tammy, because of what happened yesterday, because of what you did yesterday. I got to talk about it. But Jamie, if you want to keep on antagonizing me, whether it's on your community wall, through videos, live streams, on other people's panels, in the chats of other people, every single day, if you antagonize me, I will come at you every day. I will talk about you every day until you and your audience run out of gas, get bored, or a combination of both. You poke the bear, I'm going to be right there. You mess with the bull, you'll get the horns every day. You're the same person that said the same thing years ago. You told me, if you're going to poke the bear, I'm going to come at you. Well, guess what? I'm going to tell you the same thing. You keep poking the bear, I'll keep coming. That's what happens. So there you go. Now, got about maybe 10 to 12 minutes before I get back in my car. Tammy, you scheduled an unlisted live stream behind the scenes yesterday. Unlisted rebroadcast on my live stream. First of all, I'm going to say this, Tammy. I'm not surprised. I've been nothing but nice to you. I've always been nice to you. I've been very professional with you behind the scenes. I handled our court case professionally. I should have never had to go through that in the first place. I've been very respectful. And you have not shown me the same respect. And you showing me respect behind the scenes and not on the front lines is not showing me respect. But that's okay. I'm expecting way too much, and I'm not going to expect that. Yesterday, about a couple hours before I was going to go live, I decided to schedule my Walking with Purpose stream. I was going to do it, and then we were going to do Dawn's birthday bash. Right? And about an hour or so after I set it up, and it was publicly available that I was going to be going live in a few hours, I saw Sarah on the Drama Unleashed channel share a link. She always shares Tammy's links and Jamie's links. Whenever there's a rebroadcast of me, Sarah shares a link on her Drama Unleashed channel on the community wall. So I saw this link shared, and I'm like, huh, is somebody rebroadcasting me? Because I put out the Walking with Purpose link public already, right, in advance. Now we're down to 46 people. Did somebody start rebroadcasting all of a sudden? Because we've gone from 60, almost 70, to 40. Those numbers are going to start to go down. And see, this is what happens. They get so triggered that they got to go live and rebroadcast me, because they can't just do a show like I do without using my content. They got to rebroadcast me because they can't freestyle. None of them can freestyle without using my content, right? That's how pathetic they all are. Seriously, right? I'm scared to chat without fear or retaliation. Why? These people are, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? So, when I clicked on the link that Sarah shared, it was an unlisted rebroadcast link of my upcoming Walking with Purpose stream on Tammy's channel. Okay? Now, here's the thing, Tammy. I wouldn't have said anything unless, or if you didn't say what you said in the chat, and I screenshot everything. Of course you know I'm going to do that, right? You put in your chat, Tammy, of the unlisted rebroadcast that you're doing it unlisted because you don't want me to strike you. Now, when was the last time I took someone down for a rebroadcast? Okay? And if you fear being taken down by me for copyright that much, then why do it in the first place? What compelled you to do it in the first place? Is it the fact that I have a lot of traction? Is it the fact that you're friends with Jamie and Sarah, even though technically you and both Sarah say that you're not a part of the Legion? You're both friends with Jamie, so it all leads back to Jamie somehow, right? Now, that's fine. You're not a part of the Legion, Sarah, or Tammy, but you guys hang around Jamie all the time, so you might as well be a part of the Legion in my eyes. Maybe you're telling me that you're not a part of the Legion. I don't care if you're a part of the Legion or not. If you're associating with Jamie for whatever reason, and you're doing rebroadcasts, public or unlisted, especially unlisted, that's underhanded. You're involved, and that's why you're doing it. And you've got that same audience. You, Sarah, Jamie, Susie, all of you. It's the same audience, right? Now, Sarah's not doing these really anymore. Maybe she's taking a break. Maybe she's permanently done. That's on her, right? Maybe you're stepping in for that, right? But the fact that you wanted to do it unlisted, especially after how well I've treated you. I handled our court case very well. Number one, I should have never been put in that position. And I'm not blaming you still to this day, Tammy. I'm blaming Jay, Coach Jay. And you can say whatever you want. You can get mad at me all you want. It doesn't matter. The bottom line is that should have never happened. It happened. And I settled it over some technicalities. Okay? And also, like I said, if either one of us won our plaintiff's claim or defendant's claim, then the other one would have countersued. We would have had to pay a lot of money for attorney's fees, and it would have caused more stress. It would have cost us more than the amount either one of us would have won. It wasn't worth it, right? And you knew that. You knew that was going to happen. And I listen, I'm not dumb, Tammy. And that's why I settled for that amount, right? I paid off the amount 2.5 months early. Let me tell you what I did for you, Tammy. And if you have half a heart, and if you want to keep on trashing me and rebroadcasting me, so be it. I don't care. We can ignore that. But let me tell you what I did to pay you off sooner, because I could tell you were getting annoyed with me, and I just wanted to take care of it and get you off my back. That's all. I don't hate you. I don't think you're a bad person. But I just said, you know what? I got to find the money somehow. I pulled the money from another account that I didn't want to touch. And it put me in a different situation. I took a hit for my family to pay you off sooner. I handle it professionally, and this is how you're going to treat me? And if you come back and say it's YouTube, come on. I'm not buying that. You want to do the rebroadcast, Tammy? Do them public. Do them public. I don't care. I'm not going to flag you. I'm not going to flag Jamie. I'm not going to flag Sarah or anyone for copyright. As far as bullying and harassment goes, fair game. I'm sure other people are flagging you folks for that. They're probably flagging me, but I'm not violating any terms of service. But if you guys continue to rebroadcast me unprovoked just because you have an audience of my haters, I'm going to keep calling you out every day. We're going to keep going back and forth. If you guys antagonize me, I have the right to respond. That's not harassment. That's not bullying. You guys are antagonizing me. And there's proof of it. So, look, all I'm saying is that you're going to only get what you put out. With me, you only get back what you give. What you give to me, you'll get right back. That's the way it works. That's the way it works. You are so scared of being taken down by me for copyright that even people that were smashing the thumbs up, you told them to remove it. But you know why? Because if they have their likes listed as public, that unlisted link now becomes public on their like list, right? Right, yeah. You're being that careful. Wow, I'm surprised you know the YouTube system that well. Good for you, Tammy. Good for you. This is the only time I'll be addressing you. I took care of my business with you. I was professional. I was respectful. After our case, I left you alone. I was paying you your money. I paid you off. I've left you alone. I haven't talked about you till today. I'm addressing you now because now you keep doing things to me unprovoked. This is the only time I'll be addressing you, and I'm being professional about it. So do what you got to do. Continue to do rebroadcasts of me. You can do them public. I'm not going to flag you. You might as well do them public. Because either way, I'm going to find out. I got people behind the scenes, too, that send me unlisted links. You think only Sarah can get them and put them on her wall? You think I haven't gotten other unlisted links from other moles? Come on. I don't like to play that game. I don't even care. These people send me the links. There are people in your own groups that know what you guys are doing is dumb and underhanded. And they're sending me links. I just ignore it. I don't talk about it all the time. But this one happened publicly on Sarah's wall. And the bottom line is, I honestly feel she made a mistake. She even posted a comment on my channel here earlier today to talk about it. I told her I thought that's what it was too. You guys shared the link behind the scenes in Discord. Sarah saw it. She thought it was a public restream because no one had done an unlisted restream for a while. So she shared out your unlisted link, Tammy, and that's how I got it. And GLM got it independently, and then made a comment under Sarah's comment on my channel. And then guess what? Jamie watches me like a hawk. Jamie, you watch all my comments. You sit there and refresh. You sit there and refresh like a jolly old stalker. And you immediately saw GLM posting that to Sarah, right? And then you commented in the chat. I have the screenshots in Tammy's unlisted chat. And said, yeah, GLM got the link. Sarah posted on her wall, right? And then Tammy, you said, okay, email me for the new link, right? And guess what? These people, like, I had decided to cancel both shows, right? But because they want to fuck with me, I fucked with them. I made them think that the show is going to go on. These people sat around for hours waiting for me to go live. You guys are sitting around for hours for me to go live? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They were sitting around, even people in my chat. Now, to my audience, hey, sorry about that, but I'm sure you knew what was going on. But there were like 20 people waiting there, and most of those were people that were waiting for Tammy's restream on a new unlisted link after the one that she put out initially was exposed accidentally by Sarah. And then they're all waiting there for me to go live. You got to be kidding me, you folks. Wow. It's all good. There's nothing you folks can say about that. You can criticize me all you want. I don't care. I'm not going to watch your streams. But I just had to talk about this because you know what? It's really, really pathetic. I got to go, folks. Join Don and I tonight. We're supposed to start at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. If we're a few minutes late, please wait. We're going to get it set up as quickly as possible, as close as possible to 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, right here on Coach Eli 2, Don's 49th birthday bash. I'm going to be sharing 3 gifts that I got for her live on the air, and then another special, a couple other more special surprise, surprises, which is what I'm trying to say. Got to run. See you all tonight. Have a good one. Take care, and as always, be good to each other.